This podcast is brought to you in association with Small Beer Limited, Britain's leading cask ale and craft beer wholesaler. Head to allwsmallbeerwholesale.co.uk. Now on with the show. Hello and welcome to Gone Off on a Tangent, the Wambar and Sherbet Dib Dab of podcasts. My name's Adam Stocks. I'm joined by the double egg this week. Me being the spam. That is Matt Wilson's back in the chair.
Hello again.
Dan Taylor.
Double yoker.
No Tibbsy. That's why the start didn't go very well. I got flustered by the music.
I thought you nailed it, mate.
Because he's not here to press the two buttons.
I think you've got him out of a job.
Yeah, well, you don't turn up. You don't turn up.
No.
Which brings us nice onto Carl Stubbs. Who's just
AWOL.
floating around on a bike around some hills.
In the heat.
Pathetic.
You can say what you want, really. He's not going to listen to it, is he? So
No.
it doesn't matter.
Do you think he's shagging his coach?
Almost
I mean,
certain.
he's not listening, is he? So
No.
I feel
It's
like
not
he
that
should
guy
play
who was
Craig
taking
David.
photos of him before, was it?
Could be anyone, mate. I mean, Stubbsy. I feel, honestly, he won't listen to this at all, will
We
he?
won't. We could
say anything.
We could pile in here.
He's a dwarf. He's not happy. He's not sleepy. Never played chess. That's bullshit. Not having that.
No.
Not having that. And he's a 3 out of 10, isn't he?
Generous.
Generous 3. It's all this, isn't he? It's all chatter.
Yeah.
It's got nothing.
The fact you went all this.
Yeah, no, yeah, they can't see that, can they? I was doing a hand gesture. Not a wanker sign. I was doing the...
Oh, you do that as well. Cause
yeah. Fuck him. But there's no work in this podcast at all. It just turns up.
Although I must admit,
We're going home, mate.
I did rather enjoy his prima donna
His game was
game
good
last
last week.
I thought that was
Don't
excellent.
get me wrong. His thickness has helped this podcast no end.
Yeah.
In the last 86 episodes.
Without doubt.
Because he's given us some absolute golden moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is similar to his golden showers that I'm assuming he's having whilst in Lanzarote, whoever the chuffy is.
Oh, dear.
Next stop, Tour de France.
Well,
That boy will be confused over there. That is a truth. I wish him every success
yeah.
and hope some of this gets fed back to him.
Yeah, he won't.
No,
What's he actually do? Is he warm weather training or something?
Something like
must
that.
be. Yeah, something like that. God knows he's paid for that. I can't believe Rob's given him the time off, if I'm honest. Shocking. Sack him, Rob.
Comes back to no job. Should we go change the locks on his house as well?
We'll do the interviews. Don't call us, we'll call you. He puts his feet up on the table, watches cricket. Can't be that useful, can he? It's nice to have around, isn't he?
He was backtracking a bit last week when he was
Massively.
I mean, I wasn't at. Yeah, it's like Homer in the Hedge.
How was the
greatest.
piece?
The piece was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, we hadn't seen you yet.
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
The
mate.
videos you've sent us were a joke.
Fantastic.
Middle class
Look
haven,
nice.
innit?
Mate, it's just amazing. It's the best form of getaway. Really is. It's expensive, but it's the best form of getaway. And and apparently ski instructors don't pay for their lunch, which really hacked me off on day one.
What do you mean?
Well, Sarah had an all-day lesson with a guy because she's not skied for 10 years. So
Lazy.
we met.
First world problem.
We met.
Carl Stubbs. What's that?
Stubbs is ringing me.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, he's on video. We're recording here, lad.
I know, I just thought I'd give you a ring.
Oh,
See what you're up
Oh,
to.
hello, Matt. You look tired.
We've literally just
Let me
finished-
show you the room.
We've just finished slagging you off.
Wilson,
Hello,
there's
lad.
DT.
Hello, mate.
We didn't plan this. I just want the listener to know we haven't actually planned this. Surprise chat.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I've had a fairly entertaining couple of days, but we're just about there.
I wonder if it's how we've described your last couple of days in the opening 5 minutes of this show. You may have to listen.
Well, my bike broke on day one,
Right.
so I've had to hire a bike for the week, which ain't ideal.
Please tell me
Is
it's
that a
pink
euphemism?
with like little tassels on it. And it's like a trike.
No. It's a decent bike, to be fair, but my bike's not so great.
Who's that yelling in the background?
Bev's trying to have an input, but just told her to rein it in.
She can have an input if she wants. She got anything for us?
No, she's getting ready, and I'm starving, so let's not waylay her.
Why change the habit of a lifetime on a Monday night?
Comes unprepared
Like
and
Sunday, to
hungry
be fair.
and
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
The 3 Stubbsy ticks of a podcast appearance.
What was the Man United lead score? And this is genuinely, I have no idea.
It was 2-0
2.
Manchester United. Don't think I'd be a little bit more giddy if we'd managed to get any points.
No, honestly, I swear to you, I had no idea what the score was. I haven't looked at any football.
We played very well, just come up short, unfortunately. Story of my life and yours.
Yeah, more so mine.
Where are you going for tea? What are you having?
Don't know. Well, I think I fancy a steak, to be honest, but we'll wait and see what's on the menu. It's very fishy out here.
I bet it is.
We'll leave that one alone.
Everything's like octopus this and all that nonsense. Like, not into that. Just want a bloody bit of chicken or something, mate. Christ.
You look like you caught the sun a bit, mate.
Oh, mate, my tan lines are sensational. I'll send you some nudes. Hold on.
One for the ladies.
Yeah.
Who are you
Not
actually
sure we
there
do
with,
that.
Stubbs?
Huh?
Who are you actually there with?
Just me and Bev.
Oh, I thought you'd gone with a coach.
No.
Oh,
Just dropping into the group now.
can't wait to see those. The listener will be thrilled. We'll put them on Twitter later.
Yeah, this is great podcasting.
It really
As
is,
always.
yeah.
Sublime.
Which a podcast which is known as a visual medium,
and
obviously.
and you put it in the wrong group. Fucking hell. Jesus
Is
Christ.
Bev keeping you out of trouble?
Look at the state of them.
Oh my God! What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? You're wearing like suspenders.
It's just cycling gear, mate.
Oh, mate, I don't know why you bother.
Mate.
Yeah, that's after one day of sunshine because it absolutely pissed it down for the first day. So
Glad I'm not a
it's gonna look
cyclist.
good.
Said I'm glad I'm
My
not a
leg-
cyclist. Go again.
Hey,
Fucking Jesus.
What were you saying? We've got a Eurovision
Oh,
day here.
good God. Nil fucking
like
point.
anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, fucking Christ. Get in
Stop
out of here.
bombing.
See you later.
Thanks for checking in, Carl. See you next week.
Yeah, try and be funny. I know, like the funny one's not there, but if you lads can just pull it off.
We'll do our best, mate. We're plugging away.
Crack a joke.
We're trying,
Down there,
mate. We're
no.
trying.
We're doing our best, mate, without you. What's Bev
Oh,
saying?
fucking spiders. This
Nah.
is terrible. This has started really well and then it's gone downhill rapid.
See you, mate.
Bye, Carl.
Bye, Carl.
Bye, guys.
Christ alive.
Well,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Never has a man felt sort of more highly of himself, has he?
No. Oh, actually, Nathan Jones.
Very correct, yeah. Who's now at the job centre.
Fucking clown. But yeah, going back to my earlier story before I was rudely interrupted
Oh, yeah, go on.
by a fucking tanned dwarf.
half-tanned.
Half-tanned dwarf. So the ski instructor basically stopped for lunch. We all had lunch, and I didn't realize it was a prerequisite that we were paying for his lunch. So
You're
he
joking.
filled his
You
fucking
are?
boots. He was like, "Oh, I recommend this." He had a large beer. He had a fucking croziflette. He had a
Oh,
coffee,
that is, move on.
like a pasta dish, and then he had a coffee afterwards. And I was like, "Is he gonna pay for his?" Or
So when the waiter came,
put the thing on the side, and I thought, "Oh, maybe because he's an instructor, he can either like claim his back,
yeah,
or it just gets wiped." Anyway, it was on the bill, and I was like, "Oh, fuck it." So we basically taken €80 out with us on and it fucking wiped us. Like it was like €105 or something for like the three of us. Anyway, he didn't make any movement to basically pay, and then we go back outside and snap the skis back on. And he goes, "Oh, thank you for lunch." I was like, "You fucking cunt."
So was it like a prerequisite, or was it just he was like, I'm on free lunch here?
I think he must do it every day to every
Sossum.
client.
Fair play
Serves
to
you
him.
right, mate. You don't get that on an all-inclusive to Benidorm, do you, Wilson? You're not like the kind of guy that enjoys that sort of holiday.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong job, mate.
Fucking baguette eating dickhead frog.
You cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Honestly, I was fucking fuming.
Well, you will go on these Waitrose holidays, mate.
That's it.
Stick to the Sun 9.99 jobby. You're laughing.
Yeah.
Stick
Whatever
to
the
your
fuck
wish
it is.
holidays, mate, like us. We'll be all
Wish.
right.
Wish upon a star.
Sit down for a week, and you have to get off the bus when they get to the really shit hotel. I hope this isn't us. Hotel Casablanca. Oh shit! shit! Everyone's like, na 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 na,
Goodbye.
na 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 na. Hey, that's your shit hotel. Enjoy the cockroaches,
So in
dickhead.
between is one, isn't it?
Yeah.
You shit on floor, €50.
When he falls asleep with the antle. What a film!
Well, you've been skiing, mate. I've just booked a 4-day trip to Porthmadog.
Porthmadog.
I don't know what that is.
Porthmadog? Is that how you pronounce
like
it? In Wales?
It sounds like I was going to
North
say.
Wales?
It sounds like a Welsh supermarket. Was what I was
Yeah.
going to say, or a farm shop.
4 days at Haven, mate.
Say
in
hello to
Wales.
Nathan Jones. Were you there?
I will, yeah.
Well, he'll be looking for a nice Welsh girl.
He went off there, didn't he?
He's a fucking.
Did his brain hear,
He's
like,
a
hear his
weirdo.
words? He is a freak. Yeah,
He's a weirdo,
proper
mate.
Yeah, 100%. Best manager in Europe. Didn't have to do this. Could have stayed in being a PE teacher. Shagged a big-titted Welsh bird. No. Decided to go and professionally manage and earn probably quite a lot of money.
Fucking. It's frightening, isn't it?
So I'm a Luton manager in 6 months.
He did a good job there, to be fair to him.
Home is where the heart is. Yeah, but he's shat on him twice now.
Yeah.
You can't accept him back a third
No,
time.
you can't.
No way.
I just love him. He's
fucking
beating you up,
love
Doreen.
yes.
But I just love him. I just can't live without it. It's like a Coronation Street sketch, isn't it? Fucking idiots. How's that cup of tea, Wilson?
That's lovely, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, you complimented me last week on my tea
Yeah,
making
it's really
ability.
nice, actually, mate.
Tea making. Yorkshire.
I have to make all the brews in our house. I'm not
Is it
sure the
Yorkshire
wife-
tea?
It is, actually, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, knows how to put the kettle on, but that's a marital problem. Don't worry about that. Everything else is absolutely fine. She know how to make a coffee. Should we go on our next segment?
Yeah, please.
Go for
Absolutely
it.
harpooned. Right, we're now going to ring a rugby fan, and he's going to, and listening to the podcast, obviously.
Good, I could do
He
the
is
nap.
going to attempt to convince us that we should like rugby. He's also got a game for us, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is shit, don't blame us.
Well, if it's shit, we'll cut it out.
That's also an option. Right. Let me work. How do you work WhatsApp out? There we are.
You literally
right.
tested it before.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bang.
Seamless.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sweden. You are live on the podcast. Please do not swear.
Well, that's not strictly true.
We're
You do all
slightly
the
late
time.
getting to you because Carl just
That's fine.
randomly rang us.
Oh, that's nice.
So you'll hear that when you listen back to the podcast. How are
I
you,
will.
Dan Gadsby?
I am superb.
Good.
Superb. Lovely weekend.
Did England win the egg chasing?
I don't know. I've not seen it yet. I was at the live match. I was watching Leicester Tigers ladies take on Nova Castrians in the
God,
championship.
I'm already bored.
Fuck me, that sounds boring as fuck, doesn't it? Christ alive.
66-0 win. It was quite. Kids liked it. Kids saw lots of tries.
Don't throw your kids in to make it sound
66-0.
better.
66-0. Yeah, hammered them. Hammered them.
Who were they
Oh.
playing against?
But Nova Castrians, who are sort of lower half.
Sounds made up.
Type.
They're from Porthmadog.
This is half. They're not. They're from the northeast. This is half the problem with rugby. Is a lot of the teams have got stupid names. You know, even if you look at the men's team, Saracens, Harlequins, Wasps, as they were, they don't actually mean anything. And that for me is half the problem with rugby.
Yeah, you need like American names.
I thought you were convincing us it wasn't shit.
Yeah, it's not starting strong, is it?
No, I'm
haven't
not
started
saying,
yet.
I'm not saying that rugby hasn't got its issues. I'm not going to say that. What I'm saying is you ought to give rugby a good try.
Bollocks. Well,
You know,
there's
no
that
pun
pun.
intended.
Sorry? That pun intended. No, it wasn't, but it should have been. It should have been. That was quite a good one.
So we are splitting your time into two, Dan. We're going to set a clock going, and you have to try and convince us and the predominantly football listening podcast world what's good about rugby and why we should watch it.
Okay.
How long do you want? How long do you need?
I'll just keep going.
I'll do
just keep
4
going.
minutes. I'll stop you at 4 minutes.
All right.
Right. You're on the clock. Go.
Go. Right. So, for me, the greatest things about rugby are not only drinking on the terraces which is superb. There's nothing like having, a couple of jars of Carling maybe or Madry.
Don't try and suck up to me. No, I'm brand loyal.
And given Leicester Tigers, my team are sponsored by the lovely Molson Coors, I have to, put that out there. No, the other great things, we've got safe standing in the majority of Premiership stadiums. It's something that football can learn from. We are quite good at it. I'm not saying that football is, by far and away the biggest sport in the country, and they do a hell of a lot right. They do some things really wrong. The no drinking in stadiums is shit. The no safe standing is also a bit shit.
We've got safe standing.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That was high
must be
pitched.
new.
Yeah, we have. You went Michael Jackson on us then.
Well, he. The game for me, much like Adam, you're a big American football fan. It's about the contact. It's about a physical game played by real men and women, as proved by the match I went to see today. It's not. There's so much skill involved in that. It's not just smashing into each other these days. The skill levels increased so much in the last 10 years. You've got guys offloading out of tackle, so while they're going down to the ground, making the pass out, and that continuation of play is just so nice to watch.
That's good, because it does look a lot like 30 fat blokes sort of tossing an egg around to the untrained eye. We've lost Dan, he's asleep.
You see, Dan, for me, out of the podcast, would be the perfect rugby player.
I played
Big
rugby
lad.
at school a little bit.
There's no need for flattery, is there?
Yeah, stop trying to nosh me off.
Audio knock.
I'll wait till
Audio knock.
I'll wait till Wednesday when I see you at out and about.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, wow.
You've obviously seen him play football. That's why you're saying he'd be really good at rugby.
I've seen him play football, and he does look like a rugby player. So he's fairly
Do you know
accurate.
what?
Fairly
I
accurate.
coach mini rugby, and
What is
some
it, a
of our
dwarves
best
team,
players.
or is it a
Does Carl
Yeah,
play?
Can
then?
Carl
yeah,
play?
He can. He probably could. He's
back
probably,
row of Sleepy? Sneezy.
He's probably about the same size as some of our under 8.
He's dopey.
Yeah, Carl, definitely. Always has been. But we love him. Some
Love's
of our
a
best
strong
players
word.
also play football. That's fair. Some of our best players also play football. Footballers that we have, they see space so well, which, trying to teach that vision of space is hard. But the football lads get it, because that's what you do in football. You're always playing into space. Rugby, you can get away with and play to a reasonable level at just running into people.
Give it to fat
The
lad.
best. Exactly.
Let him
Give it
trundle
to the
out
fat lad.
middle up pitch.
Exactly.
Well, it wouldn't be that accent, would it? It'd be like a posh accent. Give it to Tarquin's son. He's a fat cunt.
Well, you say that, but there are more rugby union clubs in Yorkshire than anywhere else in the country.
We've let the side down there, haven't we?
Well,
Nobody watches it.
no, they're all playing.
Pints in it.
Just an excuse.
Sorry?
Pints.
Excuse for pints.
Fine. Exactly. It is, and it is. It's still very much a participation sport.
That's
and I know
your
football
time.
is as well. That's the time. All right.
That's
fair
the
enough.
time. Can you explain to me why lots of people get involved with the international game, but it doesn't quite follow through to the club game?
It's particularly shit marketing by Premiership Rugby and the RFU. The long and short of it is, there's so much more that could be done to engage, because it is a good product, but it's just not sold very well.
Second question, follow-up question. Why does everyone wear stonewashed denim and brown shoes when they go to the pub to watch rugby?
I wish I knew. I don't.
Do you wear a club tie?
Only when I'm on tour and I have to.
So you don't wear it every Friday night to stand out in town
No,
when you've
absolutely
lost your
not.
mates?
With an Under Armour on underneath.
I know what you mean. And that, it's the old. rugby was always played in public schools and still is to a large extent, and it has an image problem, and there is that after the match, everyone puts the shirt on, everyone puts the ties on, goes into the bar,
Pisses in
has a
someone's
few
mouth.
pints.
Yeah.
That's coming out of the game, to be honest.
Let's
A
piss
lot
on each
of
other.
that's coming out of the game.
Oh, I'm interested,
That's what-
definitely. Then. You nearly happy then?
Nearly had me at soiling my own teammates.
Didn't realise you were into the golden showers, Stuxy.
Hope me. Try anything once.
Oh dear.
Who's your team for the listener, Dan?
So for the listener, my team's the Leicester Tigers.
So you've got an American name. You're halfway there. If you play
Well-
against the Coventry Wombats, you'll have a sniff.
Well, it was the Coventry Wasps, but they went bust.
Yeah, they did, yeah. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They weren't buzzed.
Went buzz.
Good. Good for
not,
you.
not enough money in honey. What the...
Well-
right, give us your game.
Give us me game. Well, I've got a game that is...
Piss in someone's mouth.
so we all know that... Sorry, yeah, well, later. It's we know that Chelsea have got a massive squad.
Correct.
And I'm going to give you a name, and you're going to tell me if they are currently on the books at Chelsea or they're a rugby player.
Oh,
Okay, let's do it.
Okay? So we'll start with Julian Montoya.
The fact you got his name wrong, I'm going to say he's a footballer.
That's a strong start. I reckon that's a rugby player. Wilson?
Is it just...
yeah, I've never heard of him. So yeah,
Two rugbies and a football here.
Okay, it is a rugby player. He is the
Yes.
Argentina captain and the Leicester Tigers hooker,
How did you get his name wrong then?
because I've had 3 beers.
Morning. What were the beers?
I have to admit, I don't know. They're just IPA from Aldi. Say that.
Yes, Dan. Yes, completely on message of the podcast. Come on. Did you get a canoe as well? Get in there.
The other half went. Okay.
She bought a canoe.
All right. Next. Yes, she did. It's in the garden. Next one is Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, he's a footballer.
Yeah, he's a footballer.
definite footballer.
He plays for England,
Yeah.
so we know that one.
Does he? He's currently on loan at Charlton Athletic.
No, he's not.
No, it's not.
No,
This is-
Google's wrong.
Unless there's two Conor Gallaghers. He played yesterday.
You care about as much about football as I do about rugby, clearly.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Next one is Nick Ezekwe.
Oh, that's a good one. Nick,
Nick Ezekwe,
I'm going to say rugby.
rugby.
Chelsea.
Ooh. Okay. He plays second row for England and Saracens.
And Chelsea. He's a left back.
No.
Todd Bowley would still probably sign him. To be honest.
Yeah.
12-year deal.
Let's buy him.
Okay. Next one. Thomas Lavanini.
Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm going to say Chelsea as well.
Rugby. Why not?
He is another rugby player.
Yes.
He
Come on.
He plays for Clermont-Auvergne in the French top 14 and Argentina. Fun fact, he is the most carded player in international history.
Yeah, okay. It's a fact.
Dirty fucker. Used to play for Tigers as well.
I hope your next
He's
one's
about
Mason Mount.
he's about 9 foot. He's about 9 foot tall. He's massive.
Mark Hughes.
Next one. Nathan Baxter.
That's a footballer. Sounds like a right back.
No,
No, I'm going to go Chelsea.
one of these has got to be a footballer.
Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, apart from Connor.
He's a that's a Chelsea player, that.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah, there he is.
Is
He's
he a
on
right
loan
back?
at Hull City. I have no idea.
Are you sure he's on loan, or has he not played for the first team this weekend?
I just Googled
Badly.
Chelsea players on
No,
loan.
good work.
Yes, obviously.
Makes a change from Googling Pornhub.
Who's your keeper?
Rugby porn. Hookers.
Rock
Close
porn.
to 20 shape
Hookers.
Okay, next one. Juan Castillo.
Oh, he's definitely a rugby
He's a
player.
rugby player.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Plays another Argentinian because you're obsessed with them, apparently.
No, he's on loan at Charlton Athletic.
Oh, another
from
one.
Chelsea.
With Conor Gallagher.
All right. Next one. Henry Lawrence.
Rugby.
He's definitely
Sounds
rugby.
rugby player,
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Tarquin's cousin.
No, he's Chelsea, and he's on loan at MK Dons.
Oh, good place for him.
And the last one, Harry Potter.
You are?
Harry Potter.
He's a wizard, mate.
He is.
He's on loan at Gryffindor.
Sorry, but what? A film of which I've never watched.
Harry Potter.
I'll never watch that film.
Why?
It's about
Because
12.
it's like
'Cause he
child's
read
version of
all
Lord of
the
the
books.
Rings.
He read all the books and he loved them so much he doesn't want to spoil it.
You've known me a long time. I can't read. So that's, we don't both know that's not true. No, I'm not having it.
No, I think he's a rugby player.
Oh, get us back on message here, Wilson. Good work.
Sorry, I thought you meant that one.
Rugby player.
Yeah, rugby.
He is. He plays on the wing for Leicester Tigers. And the number of commentator jokes that you're a wizard, that was magic down the wing is just painful.
Luckily,
Well,
no one
and
watches, so no one will hear the commentary ever. So we're fine.
Just me and only at away matches.
Thank you for joining the podcast, Dan Gadsby. Thank you for your input. I really enjoyed that.
Pleasure.
Good.
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your podcast.
Go
And I will
enjoy
speak
some
to you
more
soon.
Aldi IPA.
I will go and have some more Ald IPA.
Has it got a funny name?
Yeah, it's the Ald IPA that the
Is that what
Brewdog
it's
did.
called?
The Brewdog one.
Oh, the Brewdog one.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Enjoy. Thank you for joining us.
See you, mate.
Bye, boys.
Bye,
Cheers,
mate.
mate.
Bye, 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 bye.
That was an inside small beer joke, which I quite enjoyed at the end there.
Yeah.
Very much enjoyed. He's not convinced me, I'm not going to lie.
No,
I still
absolutely
don't give a
not.
fuck about rugby.
He didn't start his argument out very well, though, did he?
His
Basically saying what was shit about rugby.
law career didn't take off either. Well, Your Honour, I would say that he's definitely guilty. Oh,
However-
no, shit. I'm on the... I'm on the defence.
He definitely did do it.
He stole the car. Stole my car.
Anyway.
What's your death row meal, Wilson?
Death row.
Yeah, we have him.
Probably a Nando's. I know it's a
Fuck
bit
off.
boring.
Oh, mate, come on. You're dying tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
I love a
Saying
Nando's,
goodbye
mate.
to your missus and kids. This mortal coil, you're off. And you're having a fucking Nando's.
Yeah.
Behave yourself.
Oh, saying that, I did have a salt pepper chicken from Tang on Friday night.
They
Unbelievable.
don't pay us any money, mate, so you can drop that for a start.
But it was brilliant.
Sponsorship available, Tang. that is an excellent Chinese. I'll give it that. But again,
Unbelievable.
I have to question what are you on about?
What?
You're on a Nando's or a
Nando's.
Chinese takeaway. You're dying tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I love a Nando's, mate. I would have a Nando's.
Such a Sunday League footballer, isn't he?
It's terrible.
Why?
You bet you call him cheeky as well, don't you?
Nope.
You ball bag.
Nope.
What would yours
Slap
be?
the missus on the arse. We're off for a cheeky Nando's. Oh, what were you, Matt?
It's my bloody death row meal, lads. Come on.
No, I'm going to kill you before it gets there for your choice. As long as you don't buy like what's the mild one?
Oh, no, I wouldn't have like lemon and herb or whatever it is. It's a medium one.
You can have the really, 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 really hot one and shit yourself to death. Do that.
Yeah.
What would yours be?
Corned beef hash.
Well, again.
No, I'm
Christ.
joking. I would have. Well, I would have a rolling buffet, is what I've always said in the past, because then they can't kill me. But in all seriousness, guys, cheeseburger.
Just a cheeseburger.
No, we like everything on it. Bit of chicken
like
in there,
everything.
fillet steak,
It's not cheeseburger.
It's not fucking
is it?
cheese-
gravy.
cheeseburger.
Yeah, there's a burger in there somewhere. There's 2 buns and there's some cheese, so it's definitely a burger. Some pickles, a smash burger to be precise. Loads of chips, onion rings, milkshake, and a beer,
Insight into both of your lives.
and some spam,
Some spam. Don't forget the spam.
and an egg. What are you having, Dan?
Beef Wellington.
What about your mate at the ski
Full
lodge?
fillet.
What's he having? What are you paying for his death meal?
Yeah, yeah, fuck
You
knows.
might as well get that as well. Go on the end tab.
Yeah, push him down a fucking mountain.
What are you having?
Beef Wellington. The full fillet.
Okay, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. Although you've got to trust the prison is going to bring it from somewhere decent. That's where
Oh, it's going to be cooked right, yeah.
your Nando's is coming from, like Aldi.
I'll take it, mate.
It's called like Nindo's, Nondo's or something.
No.
My burger's coming straight from Burger King. Although their onion rings are unrivaled.
I've never had one.
Well, Burger King.
No, onion rings from
Oh.
there.
I've never had a Burger King.
I've had a Burger King. I had a McDonald's on the way here.
You did. What did you have? Did you have a
Select-
mukgangbang?
A select meal.
A muck swinger?
Chicken select. And gave a homeless man some hot chocolate.
Had to get that in, didn't
Yeah, no, yeah.
he? Oh, look at me. I'm so giving and
See,
such a
so
time
did
of
he ask
crisis.
for a hot chocolate?
No, he had a little sign that said...
Said
he
hot
Give me a
chocolate.
hot chocolate.
Give me hot chocolate.
No, it said something about giving him money. And I
Was
was
your
like,
ski instructor homeless?
He didn't look it.
Bought him a slap-up lunch.
Come on, mate. We'll take it for a 3-course.
That's the best grift I've ever heard.
Fucking
Just
hell.
hang by the slope, pretend to be an instructor, get bought lunch. No, see, why hot chocolate? Did you get him an apple pie as well?
no, he asked for a hot chocolate. I said, can I get you a drink, mate? And he said, I'll have a hot chocolate, please.
Beggars can't be choosers. Literally. Should have got him a latte.
No, that's what he wanted, mate. He kept calling me sir, which I found a bit awkward, but fair play to him.
You were shagging him at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not, sir.
No, definitely not.
Fucking Nando's. Honestly.
Nando's are brilliant, mate.
They're not.
Back on sport. What a fantastic weekend for VAR.
Oh, they've had a
Had a shocker.
Honestly. Well, I'm only bringing this up because Stubbsy's not here. So about him getting really aggressive in the corner.
There's a fair list of fuck-ups, isn't there?
I'll run you through them. Didn't draw the line correct for the offside for Brentford's goal.
Unbelievable.
So pick the wrong defender for the Brighton goal that should have been given. The Souček handball, that was a great save. And then, this isn't really VAR, but the ref giving Lamina a second yellow because he was the third person to run
at
up.
him.
He'd have been shit at kiss chase.
Fucking hell. I couldn't believe that when Ruben Neves gave that interview. It was unbelievable.
He's like, you really want to know?
I'm going to tell you. It's like, okay, we'll expose how shit they really are.
Third person to run up.
There was a very
Wow.
angry Wolves fan in our dressing room this morning.
I can imagine.
Just
there
along
was.
with. Yeah, he wasn't happy. Well, he was at the
They're not getting relegated. What's his problem?
Well, he was happy they won, but it's a shambles, wasn't it?
Right, put the nail in the Nathan Jones coffin, didn't it?
Yeah, you can't be losing that game. And then especially, we're getting hung up on Nathan Jones here, but literally he said, worst possible situation for us, for them to be down to 10 men.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, that's why you're self-proclaimed best manager in Europe.
Because you can't play against 10 men.
Fucking hell, mate.
Did you see that goalkeeper that Ronaldo got his goals against?
Oh, my God.
Looks like a Guess Who character.
It does, yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah. Does anyone else just not give a fuck about? I mean,
Nah.
they're literally.
I didn't
going,
care before, but
No.
I even definitely don't care now.
I couldn't care even less now. But
It's embarrassing,
it's
isn't it?
just an absolute fucking.
What's even worse is Sky keep like pinging these notifications through
Oh,
saying,
shit, innit?
Yeah. Watch
like-
him score against fucking team of bloody
Goat
bricklayers.
FC.
Yeah, fucking.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
It's got Camel next week away. That'll be a tough one.
They could have given that much to the EFL, couldn't they? That much exposure.
They still should. Especially when we're back in it next week. Next week.
Yeah, you.
I've time travelled there. We'll at least get to May before we're back down there.
Are you
won't go
worried?
down.
I'm not worried. I've resigned to it. It's done. It's finished. It's in the books.
You won't go down.
No, you see,
I love the fact he said this last year as well, and then obviously had.
we came within, 90 minutes of...
Yeah.
I was nearly right. I don't want to be right. But no, the issue I've got, Wilson, as I stare you in the eye, is we've played really well against you boys this week, and we probably should have come away with more, but your quality, to be fair, tailed over the two legs of our midweek fixtures. But they're just about to hire, like, a shit Steve McLaren impersonator. I don't even fucking heard of him. He just appeared on the betting. Called Alfred Schrodinger or Schroeder or something. Just like Schrodinger's cat. Are we relegated? Are we not relegated? Who knows? Do you know what Schrodinger's cat is?
No.
Oh, it's a scientific theorem of a cat in a box.
So you're not.
Is it like carrot in a box?
No, it's like a cat in a box. When there's poison in the box, I think. So, like, is the cat dead or something? I'm not explaining that very well.
you're not.
Somebody Google it. It's a very famous thing. It's called Schrodinger's cat. It's very famous. Is the cat dead or is he alive?
Famous enough that 2 of the 3 people haven't heard of it.
Well,
You're
I
one
noticed,
the person
I
that
noticed
has.
the
doesn't know it that well.
Explaining it.
I noticed the pun wasn't really landing, so I left it, or the analogy. No, so we're absolutely shagged. So we've
So you're
gone
not
after,
happy with it then? No.
No, because we've gone after our 3 top targets, and shocker, they don't want to leave their positions. Two of them are in jobs and they don't want to leave their positions midway through a season. One's going for the Eredivisie title with Feyenoord. The other one is doing a really good job with Rayo Vallecano to get them into Europe, which would be ridiculous for a side of that small. Lowest budget in the league. Got promoted a couple of years ago, doing a really good job. He used to play for Bielsa, ironically.
He was supposed to be really good, was it? That Vallecano manager, I heard that.
He
was
Tipman, Areola, I'm not sure if his name is. So we're after him. We've gone really hard for him. Their owner's not playing ball. Then the other one was an Argentinian manager. He just doesn't fancy it midway through the season with, 17 games after whatever there is. So we're left fucking scratching our bollocks. Just give it to someone like Benitez. And I don't really want that, but you can understand giving it to a safe pair of hands at least, just to get us to the end of the season to keep us up. I'm not about giving it to this whopper who's got a terrible record.
He should have gone for that guy in France, that Reims manager. Is it Will Still?
No, he's all right. He's a meme, isn't he? We can't afford 22 grand a game, mate.
He was good though.
He's done a bloody brilliant job.
He's done a great job.
So we're sort of stuck. It's like we've lost out on a target, so we need to spin the plate. But I have heard today, I mean, obviously, again, this isn't a Leeds podcast, but I'll vent while I can, because no one cares inside the house. He might be getting a 3-year deal, so it's not even like it's short term, is it? We're absolutely fucked. We are proper back to the show.
I think you've shown enough in them 2 games against United that you'll be all right.
So if it's not us, who is it?
Southampton, Everton.
Gone.
I think Everton will go.
I think
Dyche will keep him up.
Dyche keeps
You
him
think?
up. Yeah.
You fucking would.
Everton is interesting.
Would, yeah.
Because they play Liverpool tomorrow night. So we're recording this on Sunday. So they're recording on Monday. If they beat them, they've beaten Arsenal and Liverpool the last 2 games. They'll be absolutely fine if that's the case. If they get absolutely trounced, then it's a one-hit wonder for him. And then they're back in the minor.
I think Forest might end up down there as well.
They're a little bit safe at the minute. They're 5 points clear or whatever they are?
6 clear.
They've got
6 clear.
They had 2 injuries
Great.
on Saturday, didn't they?
Yeah, but they've got another 46 players. Don't worry about it. Revolving subs. No, yeah, I just can't.
I think
see
Bournemouth
the
and Southampton.
Yeah, they're both banging trouble. And Southampton are about getting Yank Lampard, so good luck with that, lads.
Oh God.
Interviewed him Monday, apparently.
Hilarious.
Good luck.
Yeah, I think you'll be safe, mate. I think you'll be fine. You've got enough. I've seen enough in them
I'll
2
tell you
games
who I
against
think
us.
are in trouble, and I think West Ham.
Really?
Really?
I do.
I'd love that.
Yeah, I do. Think
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't bother.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
But what is the recipe for relegation? And then you try and fit it to the club. So,
Sinking stone, it's you boys.
no, it's not only that. It's like we concede loads of goals. Our game management's really poor, and we're not we've got loads of talent going forward, but we're not very clinical, and it just spells relegation. Forest seem to have a really good home record. Well, they do. They have a really good home record. Shit away from home, like piss poor away from home, like really bad travellers. But home, they're fantastic, and they're unbeaten since September or something stupid. And they've had a break in between.
Yeah, but they're
West
not,
Ham,
they're
I
not
want to
massively
look at.
potent going forward, though.
Yeah, but they're okay at home. So if you're winning by the odd goal and not losing, draw as much as you can away, get home wins, you'll be absolutely fine. West Ham are one to keep an eye on. And Palace also, they got another point yesterday.
Yeah.
But they're just teetering on that, a little bit above it. And I know their fans are worried, but it is what it is, isn't it? Go back to the champ, get more football for your money.
I think you're right.
Tuesday,
Bournemouth,
Saturday,
Southampton
Tuesday.
are, yeah, they'll be down there, but I think you'll be safe, mate. I'm confident.
Wilson says on the 12th of February, 2023, you're all right, mate.
You'll be fine.
Worried. What are you saying, Dan?
I think it'll be all right.
Okay. I feel better now. The eggs have spoken. The eggs of Feb.
The double yoker.
Double Yorker.
I think you've got enough quality. Weston McKennie's unreal.
Yeah, it's class. Yeah. We
Really
have
good.
got a lot of quality, but if they're not managed right, anyway, it is what it is.
Your mate, Nonto.
What a fucking player. Oh, he
He's-
wasn't that good today.
No,
What a fucking player.
He's quality.
I love how Inter Milan
that.
are like, shit, he got away from us.
I like that Somerville as well.
Yeah, he's class and all. Our scouting of that sort of player is unbelievable. We just apparently can't hire managers other than one guy. And this is like their 12th attempt at it. And they got it right once when they chucked money at a really good coach. Every other time it's been PE teachers.
I was half expecting Bielsa to be back in the fold. Oh, here we
Seriously
go.
kicking off. I've always been adamant that you don't go back. But looking at what's out there, I'd fucking...
I've been back in a heartbeat.
Oh, mate, I'd go over hot coals for him now. Just because we'd be awesome under him with this team now. Because he's got loads of options going forward, and the midfield's stronger now than it was, other than Calvin going. Who's winning the title? Hey, if you're an Arsenal fan, your bumhole is gipping in it.
Bobbing.
You are
You
going.
are bobbing it.
I did that analogy in the car, and then soon realised I was talking to my dad. I thought it probably inappropriately. Oh, that bumhole's going, Dad. I thought that's no, you are talking to your father. Just rein it in, son. Rein it in. Yeah, you get nervous now. Yeah, they play each other on Wednesday.
We've got they've still
On
got,
Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday
they
night.
can go top.
Amazon Prime.
City can go top.
They got top with a win. Oh, and if it's that VAR decision that's banged you as well. That's the only time they dropped points this year because of VAR. The one at Man United, your place, when that foul in the middle of the park, which was never a foul, and it wasn't. Stop shaking your head. And it's an audio medium, Wilson. If you disagree, tell me.
Yeah, I disagree.
And another one at the weekend, which was just ridiculously offside. So, have they got the bottle, do you reckon? Can they do it?
No, I think City will.
I think City will win.
City's now, isn't it? Once they turn a corner, although it was 3-1 on our last check.
Finish 3-1.
Yeah, finish. Yeah.
Yeah, and there were all this talk of can they play up front with like the better side of Haaland. There's been 3 different scores today.
He went off injured today,
Went off
didn't he?
injured with
Did he?
thigh
Yeah.
injury, yeah.
Well, there it is then.
Yeah, they've got Alvarez though, haven't they?
You're not winning the league after the evidence I've seen this week.
No.
You're still a year behind, aren't you?
But if you'd have said to me at the start of the season you'll finish top 4, I'd have been happy.
That centre half's the tosser. Kick
Who?
Bamford in the face.
Who?
Prick.
Maguire.
No, he is fucking useless. Watching him live, I'm pretty confident I've got a career in me.
Yeah.
Still.
Who,
He's
you're about
fucking
Martinez?
terrible. Yeah, he's a prick.
Oh, no, he's Rolls Royce, mate.
He's class, mate. He's a good defender, don't get me wrong. And for his height, he's ridiculously good in the air.
Yeah.
But no, he's still a prick. With a shit nickname. I'm not bitter. So prediction? City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
City.
Give me the top 4. Come on, you've got a vested interest in it now. Give me a top 4.
I think that Arsenal will fall right away. So I think it'll be City.
Right away.
Nah.
Yeah.
think
City,
they'll
United.
What, 5th?
No,
Oh.
not that far. City, United,
What, Newcastle finishing second.
Man United.
Torquay.
Arsenal, Newcastle.
So Arsenal first, Newcastle second.
City, United, Arsenal, Newcastle.
You're putting Newcastle in the top 4?
I think
Yeah.
they've got top 4.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it ain't going to be Spurs, is it?
Chelsea and Liverpool, I think, are too far away.
Oh, yeah.
They're miles off.
Yeah, looking at Chelsea are 10 points off.
I think Liverpool are
Do you agree with that top 4?
I think it'll be City, Arsenal, United, Newcastle.
I don't know. I watched
Well, who else
Newcastle
gets in there?
yesterday. I don't know. Spurs are 2 points off it. And with...
They're getting drummed 4-1 by Leicester.
Yeah, but if they've been off Conte...
No, they won't do that.
He's going at the end of the season, isn't he?
So that's that. So
I also think Klopp will go at the end of the season.
I think he might go in the season as well, actually, yeah. I do. I think he's run its course, isn't it? A little bit. So the Championship, the title's wrapped up, it's Burnley's.
Yeah.
Sheffield United, okay, 10 points clear.
Yeah.
Happy with them coming up.
Mhm.
Who wins the playoffs? It's Borough, Luton, Millwall,
Well,
Watford in the current
Given
positions.
how Borough are
Sunderland
playing
1
under
point
Carrick,
off. Blackburn 1 point off. West Brom 2 points off. And Norwich a little bit further back with Hull. Where's your money going?
There always tends to be that team, though, in the Championship that just comes
Romps.
from nowhere and just...
I'm only doing this, by the way, because Carl's not here and we can talk about football.
Yeah, I would probably... I don't know.
So if
Middlesbrough.
If it finished now, it would be Borough versus Watford.
and Luton versus
Luton.
Millwall.
Oh, fucking hell, what a scrap that is.
Right.
Talk about football club. That is a meat and tatey pie of a fixture, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blackburn always bottle it. I think Sunderland make it into the playoffs.
Yeah. They've got some good players this year.
And then
Ahmed
down
Diallo's there.
to other end, you've got Blackpool, Huddersfield, Cardiff, Wigan, then Cardiff.
Would you like to, as we're talking about this, would you like to hear my pre-season £2.50 each way
Yes, please.
bet?
Very much so.
So I have gone with Man City to win the Premier League.
You absolute safety.
Listen, Burnley at 12-1. Derby,
They've got to win it. They've got it each way.
I've got it each way. So if they all finish in the top 3,
Yeah.
Derby
in League One.
Derby League One.
That's struggling.
Yeah, maybe not for top 3, but they've only just lost, haven't they?
3 points off top 3.
Leyton Orient to win League 2,
Mm-hmm.
and Wrexham.
They're flying. It's a good bet, that.
You got a good
gonna
cash
be-
out on that.
If £2.50 each way, £2.50 each way, fivefold. if they all win the league, it's 18 grand.
Get in there. Well, Derby won't win the league today,
No,
so that's
but
not
if they all place in the top 3, it's about 500.
I'm surprised you've gone Derby there with
Yeah.
your knowledge of League One. I
Well-
thought you'd have gone like Wednesday or something.
No, I don't know.
We can't change it now.
No. But to be honest, it was kind of at the point when it was all they just had that influx of money and it all been cleared and it was all.
You thought they'll romp it.
Then they get Hurahan and McGoldrick and all that in, and I just thought, yeah, they'll look all right.
Well, I, for one, am looking forward to my trip to Plymouth next year. It's a new ground for me. Green Army. Going to have a ginsters. Have a Cornish pasty. Talk like this for a weekend.
It's a fucking trek.
It's lovely.
It's a trek.
Also need Shrewsbury to get up. It's not been there. So if they could get themselves up, that'd be great.
Good night out, that.
Shrewsbury. Yeah, we had a Nando's. Went to the cinema. Fucking great night out. Bed
Hey,
by
what's
half
it called?
8. Went to watch a Marvel film.
No, the club there is called the Butter Market. It was very good.
The club. The singular
Not
club.
plural.
Well, I can tell you what, it's better.
The butter
It's
market.
better than the fucking year before we did it.
Yeah,
It was Walsall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Walsall.
Hey, you made the local press, though.
I did. The Reveller.
In your, for those who haven't seen it, you wore a full Santa suit.
I did.
Walsall was something else, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
When obviously I wasn't on the trip, but close to it, talking to him, I was gutted for you when I saw Walsall. I thought, because it's great, and they basically did the Soccer Saturday game. For those that don't know, first result out, you go there for your night out. But I was gutted for you. Of all the places to go.
It's a fucking shit.
Because you're not allowed to go to
So
Birmingham,
bad.
are you? It's part of the rules.
Well,
We did.
bent them.
You're definitely going to
We
Birmingham,
definitely
are
bent them.
you? As long as you have a pint in Walsall.
Oh yeah, we did.
Well, there you are then.
Yeah.
And you were staying in Walsall, weren't you?
Yeah, it was.
So
a
there you are
fucking
then.
shit heap.
Yeah. And then when it was Shrewsbury, and then the third time we did it, it was Blackburn. And we Googled... Like,
Yeah, there's
best,
not much
best,
to do in Blackburn.
Well, we Googled best bars in Blackburn, and the top one was the Blackburn Rovers Social Club at the ground.
Christ. What did you do for that guy at Manchester?
I went to Leeds. Just went out in Leeds instead.
Make it up as
You
you
go
go.
out of the bloody Pennines.
Yeah, just basically sacked it off.
You're not
But
very
yeah.
committed here.
Yeah, sod that.
We should do a podcast one
Yeah.
and record from wherever we have to go.
Good shout.
Yeah.
We never follow through any of this stuff, so I can say whatever I want now.
Yeah.
Let's open a chicken shop.
Next idea.
Call it Nindo's. Wilson, first man through the door.
I feel like it,
Yeah,
mate.
I was going to talk about this Super League. I'm not sure if
No,
I can be
don't.
asked.
I'm not fucking talking about it, so we can fucking wrap it up and go home.
Why?
Because it's a fucking crock of shit. Absolute dickheads.
I've got a video and everything to play, but
No.
I'm not bothered now.
Not
A
interested.
video?
Cut-
That'll go
yeah,
down.
yeah.
That'll go well, mate.
I was going to slag the audio off. No, it's audio, obviously. I was going to slag it off, but I had a whole bit planned. But no, I'm not going to bother now. You know.
No, don't.
Joey Barton's rattled him, mate.
What a tosser that bloke is.
He's a fucking thunder cunt, he is.
That on BBC Radio Lincolnshire, where he was
Offering
offering
our player out.
somebody out in the background.
It's just like, what? He's just, there's just nothing likeable about the bloke. He's just,
I can't believe
Who's
he's
he,
still in
who's
management.
he offering out? Michael Horton?
no.
No, I was getting interviewed by
Ethan
Michael Horton.
Erhard.
And you hear Michael Horton, who's the local
Yeah.
journal, going, "We're on the radio.
Yeah. We're live on the radio. Like you can.
Hey, mate, I'll fucking smash your fucking face in." We're on the radio,
I'll fucking
son.
finish you, mate.
We're on the radio,
Well
mate.
done.
Can you just
You're
calm down?
so hard. Fucking
He's a
bell.
bully, isn't he?
He's a bellend.
He's a bully. Can you take him, Wilson, do you reckon? Street fight,
Probably not, mate.
you and
to be
Joey
honest.
Barton. As long as there's no cigarettes knocking about, you'd be laughing.
Yeah, probably
I
not.
don't know if he allegedly there, but we'll chuck one in for shits and giggles. I don't need Joey Barton come around. You're welcome on the pod any time, Joey. Just come and sit down.
Yeah, I won't be here.
Me
won't.
neither, but we'll just click record and let him talk to himself for fucking 2 hours.
Fall out with his own shadow, that bloke.
What do you think, Joey? Well, I think
Cock. Honestly, if they... Because he doesn't think that their lad should have been sent off.
I've only seen the stills.
It's the most ridiculous fucking... I mean, there's just no need to even do what he did. It was just... And he had no complaint, the lad that got sent off. He had no complaints whatsoever. And yet he's come
That
out and
Fabinho
said-
the other week when he nearly ruptured
Butchered
that
someone
kid's-
in
yeah,
half.
saucer. Oops.
Sorry.
Should we go home?
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing before
I'm
we go home.
hungry.
Super Bowl tonight, isn't it?
I was just about to
Fucking
say that.
Bore off.
Surprised
Chicken
you
wings.
mentioned it.
Yeah.
Hot dogs,
Super Bowl.
chili dogs.
Guess what?
Crisps, Red Bull. Give me a prediction. You don't know who's playing it. Just give me a prediction. Who's going to win? Do you know who's in it?
The Seattle Sea Turtles.
They may win it by 3.
Who? Seattle Sea Turtles?
Yeah, they're not a
Someone
thing.
Jets.
No,
Oh.
they've been in it since the 60s.
Oh, hang on. No, I'm not going to Google it.
Dolphins.
No, they will not win it.
Yankees.
If they've got the bats.
The Chiefs. Are the Chiefs
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. Chiefs versus the Eagles.
Oh, Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a score. Never know, do you?
3-3.
Which
I'd
would
rather-
be 21, 25, 27.
What?
Well, you get 6 for a touchdown and 1 for the after point, unless you go for 2. I'm trying
I
to
think
do the
I'd
maths.
rather
You
Dan
lost
Gasby
me,
talk us to about rugby for a bit longer, to be honest.
They're on 21 so far.
Got absolutely.
Just guess the score. Give me some numbers.
I just said 3-3.
No, that's ridiculous.
Oh, I don't know what. The
26.
Fuck, I don't know
I
how it
just
works.
said you get 6.
All right, 112-5.
It's not a basketball game, mate. Take it seriously.
Oh, Jesus
Prick.
Christ.
Get out.
75-2. 75,
How much do you get for it? 6 points for a...
75-45.
6 for a touchdown. You can go for 1, kick it over, or you can get 2 and throw it and try and go for 2. Then there's obviously bits and bobs. There's field goals and stuff, which is 3.
Shite.
26-14.
Who's the halftime?
Rihanna.
Supported by
Sam Smith.
that fucking nonce dog, whatever he is.
In our fire. We nearly got there. 51 minutes.
No,
we were nearly
He can
there.
have it. He's a bell.
Yeah, he's a tosser.
Who's that?
Yeah, I think it's Rihanna. I think.
Fucking walking
I don't-
bin bag.
I don't tend to watch the halftime show. I'm not asked about it. It was a big one last year, but I'm not really asked.
Who was it last year?
It was like 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Dre was there. It was big because we took the piss out of it.
He's
Cause,
hung upside
yeah,
down.
and he's
isn't
like, he's a big lad now.
he? Yeah,
He's not quite in the club anymore. Is it your club in fucking Shrewsbury, the Milk Cake or whatever it was called?
Buttermarket.
the butter market.
Oh, it's a banging club. If,
Yeah,
if
lovely.
Buttermarket are listening, sponsorship is available for Shrewsbury's
I'll tag 'em in it,
exclusive nightclub and see if
tag 'em.
Smallbeer can
I'll tag
supply
him in
it.
mate.
See if Smallbeer can supply it. Rob, we need some VKs sending to Shrewsbury. Talk to me. You need a logistics guy. We've sacked him off in the first 10 minutes. Up the Mumford. Right, should we go home?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
You have been listening to Gone Off on a Tangent with me, Adam Stocks, him, Matt Wilson,
Thank you very much.
waiter payer, Dan Taylor.
Good night.
Timsy's not here, Carl's not here. See you next week. Love you, bye-bye.